Recording in progress.
Hi everyone, for the attendees who have joined. Please turn on your camera and fill in the registration form that can be found in the chat box down below, or you scan the QR code on your screen. And don't forget to rename your display name using the NRP underscore name format. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this event is about to start. For the attendees who have joined, please turn on your camera and fill in the registration form that can be found in the chat box down below, or you can scan the QR code on your screen. And don't forget to rename your name using NRP underscore name format. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the last KIDI event in 2023. And as the host for today's event, I am Daniel Joseph from Interior Design and Styling major, and with me is...
Hello, my name is Sylvia from Interior Design Styling major. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Nice to meet you as well. How is everyone doing today? As for myself, I am very excited and cannot wait for this event. And I'm sure everyone must have felt the same, right?
Absolutely. I can see that everyone here is already excited, especially after knowing that today's speaker is from Hettich, Germany, and is brought to you by Kita MANDIRI JAYA with the title Hettich Product Application and Furniture Trend.
Sounds exciting. Now, let us introduce to everyone about these two amazing companies.
So, Kita MANDIRI JAYA is a company that operates in the furniture sector in Indonesia since 1984. They provide high-quality furniture accessories and brands from Europe, such as Hettich, Italiana, Colinucci, Atim, Turma, Stes, and etc.
Yep, and as Ali said, Kita Mandiri Jaya collaborates with several international products, one of which is Hettich from Germany, that we bring today as the speaker for today's event. Hettich was founded in 1888 and is today one of the world's largest and most successful manufacturers of furniture fittings. Also, for the Q&A session, we will also be joined by Ms. Julia from Hettich Malaysia that will help us to answer the questions from you all. Now, before we start the event, let's begin with a prayer. Dear Lord our Father in heaven, today we thank you very much for thou have blessed us with your grace so that we can gather together in this very moment. After this, we shall start our TT 2023 event. May your blessing always be with us from the beginning until the end. In the name of Jesus Christ, Amen.
Amen. Before we get into the main session, let's hear greetings from Mr. Ishak Bagus as Kita MANDIRI JAYA marketing team. For Mr. Ishak, the time and place is yours.
So good afternoon. So first of all, I would like to say thank you to Miss Mariana from Petra University, Surabaya, for the invitation to be part of this seminar. And I also would like to thank you, Mr. Patrick, as a regional sales manager from Hettich, Germany, for joining us with to share us his knowledge and introduce us about Hettich. We are also joined by Miss Julia from Hettich, Malaysia. So in this seminar, Mr. Patrick will explain what Hettich is all about, and then later I will continue to show you some new interesting idea that can be used in interior design. So I hope in this seminar the participant will gain a lot of new ideas and inspiration about interior design. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ishad, for the greetings. Next, we're getting to the main event. But first, let's hear more about our speaker for today. We will learn together with our amazing speaker, Mr. Patrick Parthi, as the Regional Sales Manager of Hettich, Germany, and also from Mr. Ishad Bakus as the marketing team of KIDI PCU JAYA since 2021.
Wow, impressive. I cannot wait to hear amazing insight from our amazing speakers. Without further ado, let's get into our main session. Please welcome Mr. Patrick.
Thank you very much to be here and that we have the chance to introduce today our lovely company, Hettich, Germany. Yeah, as said, my name is Patrick. Just call me Patrick because my surname is quite difficult. I am here and proud to present Hettich overall to show you about what is Hettich and where we're coming from. And later on, Mr. Irshad will take over and show you the solution. As said, I personally, I'm with the company for more than 28 years. So some experience and yeah, do not talk too much. We will start first of all with some introductory words from our owner, Dr. Andreas Hettich. He will show you, or he will give you some overview about what Hettich is, and then I will take over. So give me the chance to share my screen.
Hello and welcome to Hettich. I'm very pleased that you are our guest today. My name is Andreas Hettich and I run our family business in the fourth generation. With our intelligent and innovative Technik für Möbel, we inspire people all over the world. And that for already more than 130 years. We are the largest German manufacturer of furniture fittings and one of the largest in the world. We develop and produce drawer and runner systems, hinges and functional fittings, folding and sliding door fittings. In America, Europe, as well as Asia, we have a local presence for our customers. Our know-how and our German quality make us a well-respected and strong partner. I cordially invite you to let us inspire you. Find out from Hettich today what furniture users desire tomorrow. Experience surprising concepts that will also inspire your customers. Because our hardware solutions indulge you in 3 dimensions: feel style, win storage, and enjoy comfort. This is what we call fascination. Our team is ready for you. Now you can look forward to an exciting journey into the fascinating world of Hettich.
Mr. Patrick, I would like to tell you that your microphone is still muted.
Yeah, it's okay now, Patrick.
It's not muted.
Oh, just
Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay, sorry for that. I start again. Sorry. Technical problems. I'm sitting in Vietnam, so that might be the reason. Okay.
Patrick is excuse me, Patrick is muted again. Daniel,
Yes.
why he is muted once he shared the screen?
We are not so sure. It shouldn't be.
Patrick, would you mind click the microphone to unmute? You don't need to unshare, just keep sharing, but then you unmute it.
Now I can't see my screen. So, okay, I try again. So now you can see me, yeah? So again, sharing, system audio, go.
Okay, let's try it again. Oh, it's muted, huh? Once you share, it's muted.
Mister, can you maybe turn off your system audio? Maybe it will help.
Again, sorry for that. So now you can hear me, huh? You can hear me. When I start sharing, it switches off.
Yes, that's right.
Maybe the committee can help to share screen.
But now you can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Okay, because I'm already sharing, so I try again. You still can hear me? Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do it now.
So, okay, okay, good. Now it works.
Thank you.
Okay, again, welcome to Hettich. Hettich is, as said, one of the world leading furniture fittings manufacturer. So there are in the world just 2 or 3 big players of furniture fittings, and one is Hettich. So we say it's all in Hettich. What does it mean? In all in Hettich means we have the whole range of possibilities for furniture solutions. We have the whole power of innovations, which I show you later on after the presentation. You will see one of our latest innovations, which is the innovation of 2023. We also embracing partnership with our partners in future, and of course, we try to create the future of furniture fittings. So, discover what we have always been about. So, this all what you have seen makes Hettich as an all Hettich. So we are not just a simple furniture fitting manufacturer. We also open for solutions. We offer design ideas. We help you to find, ideas or furniture which are extraordinary and which are very unique for your ideas. And how we're doing this, we are coming up with 3 perspectives that makes us helping you. First perspective is that we try to see the end user perspective. Means we are coming from or we try to change our focus out of the view of the end user. So how would the consumer using the furniture? So this is what we try to invent. Then, of course, we will always be hip and visionary. As you will see at the end of this presentation, our latest new furniture fitting, which is a really hip and visionary item, but I will show you later on. So we are thinking of tomorrow's furniture. There is a big team in our company, about 200 people, who are just checking the trends in 20 or 30 years to make sure then we have the right product. And of course, when you come to us, we will help you to keep you, your success or keep you successful. So we are your success driver. We are doing this with good fittings, with ideas, solutions, and of course, with required cost and knowledge experience. So in Hettich, it's more than you expect. A lot of people would say Hettich is just a hinge maker. No, we are much more, as you can see here.
That's it. Oh, the video has no sound.
Sorry, mister, it
Yeah,
appears that there was no sound from the video.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. It appears you have to change the setting to turn on the display sound
Yeah.
again and then turn it off again.
When I do that, I get muted.
Maybe you can change it back and forth when you want to talk.
Okay. So you can hear me now, huh?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Full story. That's Hettich. We are always a powerful partnership you can rely on. Means Hettich is 100% family owned in the fourth generation already. And our innovation is a part of our tradition. You know, we are more than 135 years in the market and always with a pioneering ingenuity. We started in 1888 in the Black Forest. And in 1960, we moved from the Black Forest to the current location where we are in Germany because all the German furniture industry is around us. And today we are one of the world's largest furniture fitting manufacturers. You can find Hettich all over the globe. Our production sites in Germany, we have in total 6 production sites, and all items you can find in Indonesia are coming from Germany. Besides that, we have subsidiaries in 24 countries, such as Singapore, Indonesia, Japan, United States, South America, Australia, New Zealand. The only part where we are not yet is Greenland, but we're working on it. We have production sites worldwide in Czech Republic, Spain, Malaysia, and 2 in China and 2 in India. The in China and India factories are for the local markets because these countries have special demand. So you see, for Hettich are working 8,000 people all over the world, and we have in Germany 3,800. Our turnover last year was 1.5 billion euro turnover, and every year Hettich invests 100 million euros to be ready for the future and to invest and to invent new innovative and productive products. Currently, you know, everybody is talking about climate change, the world temperature increases, rising floods, storms, and so on and so on. Hettich is taking a lot of responsibility for the environmental, so we act today and with the thinking of tomorrow. You have to know Dr. Hettich has 3 daughters, and he wants to make sure that all of his daughters will have a livable world in the next years. So by that also we're taking care for social and ecological levels, such as for the workers, for our people, and for our customers. Of course, this is something, but also we creating value from the art of engineering. That means our technology is always very intelligent. So we try to have always the latest state-of-the-art technology and, of course, state-of-the-art design and, more than less, state-of-the-art quality. Furthermore, you may have heard the word platform concept, which is something that we easily have one system and you can easily exchange and adapt your furniture around that. And of course, very important for everyone, also for future, is our so-called zero defects culture. Hettich has a system that we only ship 100% checked goods. So every item which leaves our factories has been inspected one by one. So furthermore, we also take responsibility for society. Like we support welfare projects. Hettich has a little program where volunteers can offer their welfare project, and then Hettich will give them some support, like money or fittings or whatever. We also invest a lot of money in our own people, so we have a big program for young people right after school who want to start a Hettich career. Every year, about 200 young people directly after school with the age of 16 to 18 starting at Hettich and get trained to be a Hettich worker or a Hettich employee. We also do voluntary work for our staff, and very important, which is something which gives us the differentiate to some other companies, like we respect the international human rights throughout the complete supply chain. So we are not working together with suppliers who are not respecting this, while we also do not work together with customers who are not respecting these rights. Means we don't accept child work, for example. We do not accept to use materials which are harmful for your body. Just some ideas. So here, as said, we also take much care about ecological responsibility. We in Hettich have programs running or in place to make sure that our products do not harm the environmental as more as they have to. So, for example, all our people in Germany driving electric cars. Everyone in the factory is used to check that we don't waste energy. Every production hall has own solar panels on the roof, for example. We don't need fossil energy to heat up the houses or to make electricity. Everything is solar powered or wind energy powered. So it means we try to be as much environmental friendly as possible. Even if I fly to South Asia, I have to book flights which are very economy and environmental friendly. Yeah. So that's what it's all about for Hettich for this short introduction. Further details coming from my colleague Irshad. But before I end this, I will show you something. I will show you a little video clip about our brand new product, which was shown on the Interzoom this year. For those who don't know Interzoom is the leading furniture fitting and furniture machinery exhibition or fair in Germany, in Cologne. So nearly 95% of all suppliers for the furniture industries are exhibiting on the Interzoom. And Hettich was this year got the award for the top product of the Interzoom. And this product is called our Fernspin product, which is a very nice brand new way of moving furniture and opening and closing furniture. So give me a second. I will share my screen again with sound. So you've seen this is our latest invention, a completely new way of furniture movement, opening, closing. So you have one furniture which consists of actually two furnitures. Yeah, so it's a complete new style, a wow effect movement, and this is the future which is invented by Hettich last year, and we will bring it in the next couple of years all over the world. Thank you very much, and I hope it was not too boring, very quick, as my time is very limited, and I would like to give over to Irshad. And thank you very much that I could be here and introduce you to the Hettich company. Details for products is now coming from Irshad. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Patrick, for an intelligent presentation. Next, Mr. Ishad will take over for the rest of the time for the presentation. For Mr. Ishad, the time and place is yours.
Okay, I will share my screen. Okay. Good afternoon. So for this session, I'm going to show some videos of interesting and unique furniture design that maybe some of you have never seen. And I also show some of the furniture fittings that can be used in this interesting design. So first, usually when we design a furniture, we might run into some problems. And one of them is a small space or small area. So for example, if a user lives in a small size apartment, the hallway is always very small and has a limited space for storage. So we won't be able to put storage for something like shoes or jackets. But we have a unique solution, which is to make a slim cabinet with a drawer with 60-centimeter long runners and put the drawer on the side of the cabinet so we can open it from the side. So it's not just interesting to look, but you can also maximize your space for storages. So it's a video.
Particularly in small apartments, this narrow shoe cabinet opening to the side creates more storage space in the hallway. With eases, the handleless shoe cabinet is easy to open with electromechanical assistance. The drawer runners provide silky smooth running action for heavy drawers, and the fine adjustment allows for perfectly aligned reveals. Additionally, there's even more space for personal belongings hidden behind this mirror. Sensus hinges with push to open support the handleless design and the easy to open mirror in one. The narrow shoe cabinet in hallways. Detailed information, CAD drawings and part lists on this furniture are available on designgallery.hettich.com.
So like I mentioned before, so one of the fittings that is used in the video is a drawer runner. In Hettich, we have that we call quadro runners. So quadro is a concealed runner. Concealed means the runner are hidden under the drawer, so you won't see any mechanical on the drawer box. So drawer can still look clean and neat. So quadro runs on high precision steel ball bearings that can last long, so they don't really need any maintenance. It also equipped with silent system, which is a soft closing feature for a gentle close, so it won't when you close the drawer, you won't make any slamming sound. Or you can have a push to open system, so it can basically used for drawer that use a handleless design, so the cabinet still can be look minimalist. Uh, the drawer also can still continue to open and close smoothly with load capacity up to 30 kilo. So we can put a lot of things and maximize our storage. The next video is another example of using drawer on the side of the cabinet, then that can become a secret compartment storage. So another example of small and limited space is the space under the stairs. Most of the time, that space is always ignored and we don't really use it. But it's not a dead space. We can also use it to maximize our storage. So one of the example is like like the one in this video.
Very often, there's a dead unused space under stairs. But there are so many ideas on how you can turn the space into valuable storage space, especially in small houses or apartments. In this case, you can see that we've used only handle-free solutions to support the minimalistic design. The Wingline L folding door fitting completely opens these doors after simply pushing onto it and allows access to this huge compartment. As the doors do not stand very far into the room, you can still easily walk around them while they are open. With eases, the handleless Big Auger Tower is easy to open with electromechanical assistance. Here we see a door with sensors hinges and push to open. Synchronization turns the entire front panel of these two drawers into a touch surface. The staircase storage space miracle. Additional information, CID drawings and part lists for this furniture are available for download from designgallery.hettich.com.
So one of the furniture fitting from the previous video is a folding door system. In Hettich, we call it Wingline L. It's one of the benefits is it gives us a panoramic view of the inside of the car wardrobe. So when we hear the word panorama, what comes in our mind is always something that very fast and we can see everything. So this is what Wingland L gives us. So you can see all the cabinet content with one to open the door, which is push to move. With one push, the door automatically open by itself. All the automatic system is all mechanic, so you don't need any cable. So you won't. It remove any risk of short circuit. Short circuit. So and also VLAN L is a perfect solution for handleless folding door. Here are another example of a creative way to use drawers under the stair. As you can see, the drawer face, it doesn't have to be like a rectangular shape. We can also play with the design and the shape, like the set of the stair. So uh, it doesn't look like a drawer. So it can be look like a secret compartment also. So this kind of drawer also use a long drawer runner type. So like the 75 centimeter or the 60 centimeter long. So the drawer can be as long as possible and use the space as much as possible for the storage. Here's another interesting ideas on how to use a space with angle in it. So here's another example of a good way to use drawers. Here you can see that there's another drawer inside the drawer. We call it an internal drawer. So this is a good way to use storage space to the maximum. The internal drawer is actually a drawer with metal sides. So the only parts that's made of wood or plywood is the back, bottom, the front of the drawer. This is a new way to make drawers because it's easier and faster to make a drawer. So Hettich has two types of metal drawer side. One of them is Inotech Atira. Inotech Atira can hold up to 30 kiloload of capacity. So again, we can use it to the maximum width. So we can have a lot of space for storage. It also equipped with runner with silent system, or what we call it soft close. It's very easy to install and to adjust to get a perfect drawer. As you can see on the bottom right, you can use it for internal drawer. So for example, in a tall cabinet, it's better to use internal drawer than to use shelves because it's easier to get something in the back of the cabinet. So we just need to pull the drawer all the way up. Also, Tecatira is fits in every living area, so you can use it not only just for kitchen set. It's a preview for Tecatira. So the other type for metal set drawer from Hettich is called Avance Q. So the difference between Avance Q and Innotech is Avance Q is very slim. It's only 13 millimeter thick. So it gives the elegant and minimalist look. And also, if Innotech Retractor can hold 30 kilo, Avance can hold to 40 and 70 kilo. Here's the preview for Avance. So this is why metal drawer is the new trend for 2023. So the benefits are it's cheaper. Why it's cheaper? Because uh, since you only need to make the back, the bottom, and the front side of the drawers, and you don't need to make the sides because it's already provided by Hettich for the metal drawer. It reduces the amount of material that you use to make one drawer. So, for example, like the HBL, the glue, the paint, and the plywood. Uh, the process of to make one drawer is also very fast because you only need screws to connect the panels. There's also an adjustment system for the drawers compared to the wooden drawers that usually don't have one. Another reason it's because it's reduced the risk of miscalculating for the drawer depth. So the result is always a perfect drawer. For the next idea is a compact kitchen. When we have a limited space for a kitchen, we can have something like this. So it's everything you need in a kitchen in one cabinet. The stove for cooking, the sink, the drawers for storage, and an extendable sliding table for a place to eat. So this is why we call it compact, because everything is combined into one cabinet. For the sliding table on the compact kitchen, it's actually using a runner for sliding doors. So it's not like a special sliding for the table. So the system is basically something like this. So it's actually a creative way to use a sliding door system. So a sliding door system, we can use it not always for doors. We can also find a creative way to use it for something unique like the compact kitchen. This way you can give more value on the furniture that you design because it has something eye-catching and different on it. So for the sliding door is called Slatline M by Hettich. It can hold up to 30 kilo of door weight. Also, it's equipped with silent system for smooth movement when we close the door. As we can see on the previous video, the sliding door system is very versatile. Means it can be used in other way than a sliding door. So for the next session, I will show you some ideas that can be used if the space is unlimited like the session before. So this is also a unique idea of using sliding door system, but this one is not a limited space. So
Room without borders, connecting room dividers. New room concepts define the use of the room not according to their function, but according to their possibilities. This you could also find in the transforming apartment. The room divider is functional and creates a separation between two living areas. Due to the megatrend urbanization, it is important that the existing living space is used and organized in the best possible way. With our transforming furniture, no problem. Our sliding door system makes sliding possible in a new dimension. Thanks to Topline XL, the wall can easily be slided back and forth between the living and sleeping area. If I go into the bedroom in the evening, the wall can easily be pushed back and forth again with the Topline XL. The bedroom is enlarged again and the living area is made smaller for the night. In the bedroom, the bed is also pushed back and forth with the wall to create a perfect use of space. When the bedroom is transformed, the storage space needed for the bedroom becomes visible. New room concepts give new opportunities to the design and the use of storage space. Flexible was yesterday, transforming it today.
So again, you can use sliding door system in a creative way. So you don't have to use it for only for sliding door. So for the sliding door system in the previous video is a Hettich Topline XL. This is a sliding door system that can hold up to 80 kilo per door. It also equipped with silent system for gentle movement with while for closing and opening the door. Also, it's very easy to open because it has a low opening force feature. So this is a video for an idea. So we have cabinet in our showroom. We have a 4-meter wide and 2-meter high cabinet that we installed with Sopran XL for 2 doors. One of the door size is 2 meter times 2 meter, and we actually put it we calculate the weight. It's up to 76 kilo, but when we open it, it's still very light. Thanks because Sopran XL has that low opening force feature. On the next video, I want to show like a unique what we call it credenza for a display cabinet. This cabinet is combination between glass, and also again a unique way of slide M sliding door system. So the cabinet can become an eye catcher of the room.
This display cabinet is a real design highlight, both visually and functionally. The slide line M sliding door fitting discreetly blends into the look of the furniture, benefiting on trend and high-quality furniture design. Slim, horizontally oriented bonding surfaces on hinge and mounting plate complement the purest appearance. Because of the glue-on technology, there's no need to drill or root the glass. The movable display cabinet. Detailed information, CAD drawings and part lists are available for download on designgallery.hettich.com.
So when we talk about maximizing storage space, it doesn't just apply to the kitchen or the living room or the just only on the bedroom, but it also applies in the bathroom. For storage space in the bathroom, we can use not only cabinet with drawers, but also we can use a wall cabinet and combine it with a mirror on the wall cabinet. It becomes storage with multifunction. And to make it different, we can make it a sliding wall cabinet. Uh, so this is we have one of this in our showroom. So for a display cabinet, it's a shame if we can't see the content freely because it's using a wooden side for the body of the cabinet. So we we can only see the content unless we stand right in front of it. But on this video, we have a new trend idea using glass for the side cabinet. So we can see all the content in display cabinet from every side. So in the previous video, there's a glass hinge. Where we call it senses hinge from Hettich. But senses hinge isn't only for glass. It can also be used for standard plywood or wooden door. So senses is hinge that integrated with silent system for soft closing door. It also can be automatic. The door will automatically close at 35 degrees of opening. So sometimes when we close a swing door, it won't fully close because when we push it, we didn't push it hard enough, so it's still open. But it won't. Thanks to Senses Hinge, it won't happen. So Senses Hinge also work perfectly in the temperature range of 5 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius. We can also use it on the door thickness of 15 to 24 millimeter and 15 to 32 millimeter. So, and on Senses Hinge, we have three types of opening: the 95 degrees, 110 degrees, and 165 degrees. On the 165 degrees opening, we have a feature that we call zero protrusion. So if we use it on a tall cabinet with internal drawers, on when we open the door up to 90 degrees, we still able to pull out the drawers. So here are the preview for Sensis hinge. Oh yeah, so on Sensis, there's also an adjustment system, so we can easily adjust the door. So the cabinet will always look perfect. On this video I want to show a unique way of using hinges. Usually the head or the cup of the hinge is put on the door, but for something new, we can put the head of the hinge on the side of the cabinet and the hinge arm on the door. So this give a different look for the cabinet.
You would like to make a visual statement? How do you like these alternating open and closed sections and the trendy thin contours? Protruding doors permit this unusual design. Here, the cup of the Sensus hinge door is fitted on the cabinet and the hinge arm on the door, leaving the door to project beyond the side panel. An opening angle limiter is fitted to prevent the door from colliding with the side panel when it's opened. This is where perfect reveal alignment and unusual front design are set off to their best advantage. The Sensus thin door hinges are wide on trend and perfect for aligning the doors. Quadro 4D and Actro 5D runners guarantee perfectly aligned reveals for the drawers as well. The open shelf wall unit and sideboard with thin contours. Detailed information, CAD drawings and part lists of these furniture ideas are available on designgallery.hettich.com.
So that is all from me. I hope I can give you guys a new inspiration for your next project. But we also have a showroom that you can visit if you want to get more ideas and inspiration for your interior design project. So like some of the furniture that from the presentation that I explained, you can see and experience it. So like for example, the compact kitchen, the movable cabinet display, you can come to our showroom and experience it. So our showroom is on Jalan Jemur Andayani 46B, Surabaya. We open from Monday to Saturday from 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. Except for Saturday, we open until 1 p.m. Thank you.
Amazing stuff. We would like to thank Mr. Patrick and Mr. Ishat. That was interesting, insightful, and also an eye-opening to all of us here. Finally, it is now the Q&A session with Mr. Ishat and joined by Miss Julia from Hettich, Malaysia. For everyone who has questions, you can type in the chat box or speak directly through the microphone.
Okay. It seems like our friends here are quite the shy types. So, well, sir, if you may, I have a question to ask. So, the question is, what are the main advantage of the Wingline L folding door product from Hettich compared to similar products from other brands?
May I? So who will I answer?
Okay,
Yes.
okay, Julia.
Okay, so thanks, Sylvia. So your question is, what is the difference between the Wingline L system with the other brands in the markets, like maybe China's or other brands? Okay, so the difference is our products is all made in Germany. So all those is like you can see similar products in the market. However, this is the one that we're giving the quality assurance to the buyers. Yeah, because it's not only on the fitting, you look in the outlook, but also you look at the material that we are using, the plastic components, the rubber components, and then it makes the doors and make the fittings, in the perfect alignments, perfect guarding situations. Yeah. So also this is the one of the differences between that you can see the outside from the brands.
Okay, thank you, Miss Julia, for answering my question.
Next, we have questions from Melita. What are the main materials used in making Wingline L folding door, and how does this affect the strength and the durability of the product?
Okay, so for the Wingline air folding door system, it's separate in two different compartment, which means it has a tracks on top, so the tracks on top and the bottom, and then there's a roller tank on top of the bottom. So there's a roller on the top and the guiding on the bottom. So the material it's using is aluminium, and then mix of steels and also some plastic and the rubber components in these two different materials. So of course, the usage of the material is definitely affect, it indirectly affects the strength and durability products. For example, like I said, the material of the rubber that we're using, the aluminum that we are using, yeah. Okay, so it carry the weight load that we are tested in our facilities. For example, Wingline L that we have tested 40,000 opening cycle. 40,000 is equal to for example, 1 year you are over 1 day you are opening like 5 times. So it give you the warranty of the next 10 years, a perfect opening system from this Wingline L. Yeah, so the material is, of course, it does affect the overall compartments and the functionalities and all. Okay, so I can see there the top line XL from Ms. Luna Putri. So for the top line L sliding door system, are there any variety of the colors or design available that can be chosen to suit the interior style? Okay, for the top line L system, because it's a sliding door system, is run on a track on the top and the bottom, and also at the gear component for the runners, and then they only come into aluminum colors. Yeah, so they do not have a black or champagne or any special colors. So we only have an original material, raw aluminum colors. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Miss Julia. Next, we have question from Saputri Rami. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Good afternoon. Does the products is suitable for outdoor use, or are there any maintenance techniques that will allow it to stay longer in outdoor areas? Thank you.
Okay, the good questions. Actually, for the product that Isha showing just now is for indoor use. However, we do have a range for outdoor use, like we have a hinges. It's made of stainless steel. So we especially use on the BBQ area. If you have pool area, it's outdoor. So we have rain and all rain or shine. So it can be used on the outdoor area. So we tested 120 hours of water corrections and anti-rusting the test reports as well. So it's suitable for the outdoor. And then for the runner system, we also have a range of the runner is only used for the outdoors. So it had a special coating too for the special coating up to 120 hours for the water corrections. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Next from Yuman Ayu. The question is, for Innotek Adira products, are there various sizes or product variation available to suit your kitchen or room needs?
Oh, yes, yes. In fact, our Innotech Atira, like Patrick, he explained before that we have a platform concept. Actually, it comes in a different size, heights, the depth for you to use on your different kitchen designs. If you have a smaller kitchen or shorter kitchen, I mean the lower kitchen tops, and then you can use the different height or depth to fit your designs. Yeah, and the products as well. And then we have a wide range of interior products like organizations, like those cutlery trays, those plate dividers. So we have full range of interior organization for you to choose with. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Miss. And next we have question from Michelle Angeline. What is the installation process for Wingland L folding door? And is there a clear guide available to help users install it themselves?
Okay, Isha, you wanna help answer this for the guidance for installation part?
Yeah, so actually, I already read the question before. So I will share a link for a YouTube video about the Wingline L for how to install. So it's very easy because, and also it's very clear in this video because it uses like a 3D, like a 3D component. So user can also follow it very clearly.
Yeah, in fact, Ringline L is a very easy installations because it's only on the top tracks and bottom guidance and so the roller system. However, the most important in carpentry is you always need to make sure the cabinet that you're going to use to install the fitting is perfectly aligned in the dimensions. Yeah, the floor alignments and the door dimension all have to be perfectly counted, and then the fitting will come into the very good performance.
Okay. Thank you, Miss and Mr. Ashard. Next, do Celestis hinge products have sound or vibration dampening technology, and how does it contribute to a quiet and comfortable indoor environment?
Okay, so the Sensis hinge actually is come with a technology that we call it the dampening system is at the back of the hinge. So it's the piston that pull the door close and opens and pull the door close when your door is shut. So that it does not have the vibration dampening technology. However, the door, like the slide that Isha shared before, the piston will pull the door close from the 35 degree. When you slam the door, it will automatically stop at 35, and then the piston will pull the door close. Then this will give you the question that you asked. It contributes to the quiet and comfortable indoor environment.
So if you want to know how silent it is, you can come visit our showroom because I think it's easier for you to understand and to see how the senses works.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
So we have Michelle. Why? Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let me answer the question. Let me read the question for you from Michelle Y. Earlier, Mr. Irshad explained about Wingline L folding door from Hettich. How is this product cared for and maintained? And does Hettich provide after-sale services such as warranty or technical support? Thank you.
So I think like Miss Julia said before, I think the most important thing is before you install the Wingline L folding door, you must make sure that your cabinet is level. So level means it's straight. So most of the time the floor is not straight. So there's a little slant. So the cabinet is not level. So I think that is one of the most important thing before you install VLAN L. If that already level, I think VLAN L doesn't need any like a serious maintenance to make
Yeah.
the VLAN L work perfectly.
Yeah, correct. You do not need to a special product care and maintenance like car. You need to change the solder or oil gauge changing. It doesn't need to. Once you install and the fitting will works perfectly well for the next or 5 or 10 years if you maintain it widely. If you use this correctly. And also, yes, Hettich, we do provide after sales service such as the warranties and the technical supports as well. And then Surabaya, like Isha, that we have a teams with full of a complete full knowledge of the technical advice, and then because they have the nice showroom they're being built, and then they have do the R&D themselves, so you don't worry about the technical support. That if any case that you have the technical issue, you can always come to kita Mandiri Jaya. We will help to solve that.
Next from Ayu. For Innotech Jira products, how is the level of satisfaction of customers who have used this Java system? Are there any testimonials or reviewers that are accessible?
Actually, for the Innotech Atira product, it has been on the market more than 20 years. Yeah, it's been a market since 1995, its first launch, and until right now, it's still one of the top selling products and one of the highest popular product in Hettich range. So this one, we don't need any review or the words of satisfaction that I can provide to you, but this is the best product we've been selling in the world. While we've been like selling 20,000 set in a day, that we provide to IKEA and this kind of big customer. There's our loyal customer for the so many years. So yes. So yeah, this role is the highest satisfaction of drawer system that we can ever have.
All right, thank you, Miss. Now, next we have a question from Medita. How does Census Hinge support the design? Excuse me. How does Census Hinge support the design concept of handleless doors? And what aesthetic and functional benefit can this feature provide?
Okay, so the idea of the handleless door, so cabinet is pretty simple. It's like handle or handleless. If you want to handle, of course, you can do all the handle you can available in the market. If you want to do a handleless door, you can just add the push to open pin at the back of the inside your carcass. Now you can do a drilling types. Okay, you can do with the adapter types. So it really depends on the design element that you want to achieve for your clients. So of course, if without the handle, the entire kitchens or entire wardrobe, it looks very sleek, minimal, no big gaps and all. So it really depends on the design trend that you are going to deliver to your clients. But of course, we have all the solution for you, be it handle or handleless. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for the answer.
It looks like we haven't have any more questions. Please, to the audience, this Q&A session is still going on for quite a while, so please do give questions to Miss Julia and Mr. Roshan.
And then also I saw the questions that the warranty and the technical support. So for the warranty that each and every product of Hettich that we went through intense test cycle test at our Germany test labs. So every product that we produce that we have come with a test certificate of the warranty of the products and how many cycle of the hinges or the runner or the sliding door can be used. Yeah, so every product we do have this kind of support in order for you to push to your client. You want to put it to your design to have more confidence that, oh, if I buy these European products, what would be the benefit if I use this? How is the assurance that using the European products? What is the difference between China products and all?
All right, it appears now we have another questions from Saputri Rami. Once again, we are sorry if You pronounce it wrong. Does Hettich have any plans ahead to work with non-professional designer to release new product lines?
Mm, Actually, we do not work with directly with the professional designer. However, the designer they will only design the those how to say the product that by using us, but we will not work with them to deliver a line. Okay, this is like a Philips stock line or something like that. We will not have it. However, we always constantly develop new design trends and the new products based on the current design trends, the market, user experience, and all. We will have new products coming every new year, but we're not with the professional designer. I hope this answers your question.
Okay. Next question is from Michelle Jonathan. How can Sensi's hinge can be adapted to different types of doors and interior designs? And are there variation of consumers to choose from?
Oh, yes. Thanks, Michelle. Yes, of course. From the slide that Isha shared just now, that Sensi's hinge that we come with a normal door, and then we also come with different type of thickness door, like thin door and thick door, and of course we have glass doors as well. And then beside 110, we have wide angle 165 degrees. So these are the variation that Hettich has for different type of designs and the requirements and the demands from your clients, and also the outlook that you wanted to achieve. If you wanted to have a dark interior, we have an obsidian black hinge, and it's totally concealed from the interior. So it's a very, very nice hinge. So if you have an outdoor kitchen, like the question just now, outdoor kitchen, you want something that you can withstand the rains and shine, then we have stainless steel hinge. Yeah. So Sensis is one of our actually Sensis is our award-winning product. It's only one hinge that win the best German design award, IF Design Awards, to because of the products that we the develops is so good to the market, and then it's so useful, and then plus the performance is so consistent. Yeah. So yes, we have a very wide range that you can get the information from the Gitara Mandiri JAYA showrooms, and also you can visit a Hettich website. You look for Sensis, and then you get a wide range of the application that you are suitable to your site. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Miss Julia. And it appears we have a question that is asked privately. What special features does Sensis Hinge have, and how can they add value to the user experience?
Sorry, come again. I don't see that question.
Yeah, this question was sent privately.
Okay, again, sorry. I couldn't hear it clearly.
Yeah, let me repeat the question. What does special features does Sensis Hinge have, and how can they add value to the user experience?
Okay, so from the explanation previously, so from the Sensis Hinge.
Miss Julia, you are muted.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, so the user experience from the Sensis Hinge, right, and the key performance of it. So just now from what we explained before, so the Sensis Hinge, the one of the number one thing is the soft close performance pistons. So you will close the door automatically from the 35 degrees. Yeah, so when you slam the door, you will have the piston to pull the door close slowly, so you will not have the annoying bang sounds from the doors. So this is one of the user experience that you can achieve. And also beside that, our Sensis Hinge, beside of the huge variety range that quite similar to the question before, the huge variety range of for you to use the indoor and outdoor in different internal colors. And also we have the Sensis Hinge, the one of the key things that it can withstand a very critical climate. For example, very low temperature, -5 temperature in a very cold climate, or in a very hot typical tropical climates like 40 degrees. So the hinge will still work perfectly in a closing opening performance. Yeah, and the hinge already and the hinge has tested 100 opening and closing cycles. So this is the performance and the assurance that we're giving to the consumer that they use our Sensis hinge. And of course, you can see the Sensis hinge come with a very designer look, a curved head that you can see a huge difference from the normal hinge that you see on the market. Okay, thank you.
All right. If anyone have any more questions, feel free to drop by the chat.
Okay, while waiting for any more question, I would like to ask a question. Is there a locking or additional security mechanism on this Alpine XL sliding door product to protect the contents of a cupboard or room equipment with sliding doors?
Sorry, the question was not clear. Is that you read it from Mr. Zaki? Was that so?
Yes, yes.
Okay, does Hettich provide customization option for Tomla Excel sliding products such as size, variation, or design option to choose from? Okay, so the top line Excel sliding door system, it comes in 2 doors, 3 doors, and even 4 doors. So for the 4 doors, it was the 4 doors, you to 2 in and 2 out, and the exterior one, the outer one, it will be synchronized. So this is one of the design option that you can choose from. So you can choose do not synchronize, or the outer door will be synchronized. Synchronized means that when you open the left door, the right door will be open automatically itself. Yeah, so this is one of the design options for you to choose from if you use 4 doors. Other than that, you can go for if you have heavier door, glass door, aluminium frame door, you can use top line SLs as well. So you can withstand up to the 100 kg weight load. So we have 80 and then we have 100 kg. And also for the thickness, you can have the minimal 18 mm, and then you can go up to maximum of 40 mm thickness as well. So there's a huge variety for you to design for the top line XL. Thank you. For the top line XL, it's not only used in the wardrobes that you can use in the office cabinets to store your file storage. You can use in the kitchens as well. So the variation is very wide. So the kitchen, if you use a sliding door in the kitchen, is one of the trends that you can cover the area that you wish to cover if you have guest visits. So always have to be we just because you guys are very creative people, so we can have a lot of amazing ideas, even though better than us. So yeah, just play around with the fittings. If you have questions, and then just ask Isha, and he will always give you amazing ideas.
Thank you, Miss Julie. And it seems that we have another questions that was sent privately. Let me copy paste it first so you can read it. How does the door launch system on the XL top line help in ensuring smooth movement and minimal friction during use?
Okay, how does the launch system ensure smooth movement and minimal friction? Okay, so the secret is on the mechanism that we use, because of, like I say, the mechanism of the profile, the profile sliding door profile, the material we use, although it's like aluminum that you see outside, but then the density of the aluminum profile, it plays a huge role. It makes sure the roller runs smoothly. And the second part is the mechanism that hold the door, the roller itself, that we use the high quality rubbers that it makes sure when you run, you hold the weight and then you run smoothly, silently. So with the combination of the profile and the combination of the good quality roller systems and the technologies and engineer behind from the Hettich, so it makes sure that the entire set that deliver to you will be the performance that we warranty you, the minimal frictions and the smooth movement performance. And you can test it. Actually, you can test it in the Surabaya, the Kita MANDIRI JAYA showroom. That Isha, he just shared, he has a 78 kg of the sliding door, but still, you push it, when you open it, it pushes smoothly. Thank you. Okay, I saw Dia. I can read it myself. Dia, is there a locking or additional security mechanism on this Tomla Excel slider product to protect the content of a cupboard or room equipped with sliding doors? To protect the content of the couple or room equipped with that. Oh, okay. So for the top line XL, we do not have it does not come with a locking system. However, you can add the locking system inside the cabinet. You can have the RFID, the card type, the RFID card locking system. You can install inside the cabinet. Then you can just use the card to unlock it. It's just additional feature. I think Isha, you have the locking systems, right? Do you have it?
No, not yet.
No, okay. Yeah, but we Hettich do have a range of RFID locking system. Like you go to the gym room, so you use the card to unlock the gym locker, right? Also, there's the same things. So you can use that to use on a sliding door to lock your valuable inside the cabinet. It can use on the swing door, like Sensi swing door. It can use on the drawers, and you can use on sliding doors as well. A lot of application you can use. Thank you.
All right, thank you to Mr. Ishad and Miss Julia for answering the questions by the audience. That marks the end of the Q&A session. Next, let's hear closing remarks from Mrs. Mariana Wibowo, Bachelor of Arts, Master of Technology Management, and as the coordinator of KIDI 2023. Let's welcome Miss Mariana Wibowo. The time and place is yours.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with KIDI from Petra Christian University. I would like to say thank you in the name of Interior Design Department of Petra Christian University to Mr. Patrick from Hettich, Germany, and Miss Julia from Hettich, Malaysia, and Mr. Ishad from KIDI MANDIRI JAYA. And also, I want to thank you for all participants who joined us today. I hope all the materials will be useful for all of us in interior design field. And don't forget to follow our Instagram at kidi.petra to join our other interesting programs in the futures. Thank you very much for all. I give back the time to Sally and Daniel.
Right, thank you, Mrs. Mariana, for the closing remarks. Now, let's commemorate today's event by taking pictures together. So please, prepare yourself by turning on your camera and use KIDI's virtual background. We'll wait for those who haven't. And now, it's over to the creative team.
Hello, everyone. My name is Patricia NG from the Creative Division. Now I will start documenting the session. Everyone, please be prepared. I will wait. Okay, I will start now. Slide 1. 1, 2, 3. Slide 2. 1, 2, 3. Slide 3. 1, 2, 3. Slide 4. 1, 2, 3. Slide 5. 1, 2, 3. Slide 6. 1, 2, 3. Slide 7. 1, 2, 3. Slide 8. 1, 2, 3. The documentation session has already ended. Thank you. And to our deepest thanks to our creative team for documenting today's event after our exciting journey together. But before we end today's event, let us pray. Dear Lord, our Father in heaven, now we thank you for those who have blessed us with your grace in this whole event. After this, we shall end our KIDI event in 2023. May your blessing always be with us forever. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen. You are for once again would like to share our gratitude and thanks for Mr. Patrick, Mr. Irshad, and Miss Julia, who's willing to share their knowledge to all of us today.
Okay, sure.
We also would like to say thank you for all of the attendees who have participated in today's KIDI event. from the start until the end. But before leaving the Zoom, don't forget to fill in the raised out link, which will be sent via Zoom chat or can be scanned by or, or you guys can scan the QR code on your screen. That's all from us. I'm Sally.
And I'm Daniel signing off.
Thank you.
See you all next
See you
time.
next time. Bye bye.
Everyone who's still in the Zoom, please fill in the registration form that can be found in the chat down below or scan the QR code on your screen. Thank you.
To everyone who is still in this Zoom, I am going to inform you that this event has already finished. And please fill in the registration form that can be found in the chat down below or scan the QR code on your screen. Thank you.